What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Bengals franchise on Madden 08. Last week, Joe Burrow would absolutely ball out 21 of 30 for 310 yards and 5 touchdowns against the Steelers to break our losing streak in prime time. Micah McFadden would also be your defensive player of the week. He would get 2 tackles, a sack, 2 fumbled recoveries, and a touchdown. Here's your MVP race right now. We're still at the top. We kind of recovered. Patrick Mahomes still up there. Kirk Cousins is making a surgence in the MVP. Justin Herbert's kind of falling his ratings down to an 80. And Bobby Okereke is also up there. Today we're going to be playing the Rams. They have Matthew Stafford at quarterback. Kyron Williams, the second-year man, he is an absolute beast for them. They do also have Royce Freeman at their backup spot. When it comes to fullback, they have Davis Allen, the rookie. He's pretty decent for them. Wide receivers, they have Cooper Kupp, of course. They have Van Jefferson, and they also have Puka Nacua, the rookie. I think on the depth chart I had to change it a bit because he wasn't right. Like, he wasn't even getting any reps. I made sure to change it. And then they also have Tutu Atwell coming in at their 4th string wide receiver, although I think they'd use Demarcus Robinson instead over him. Tyler Higbee is their tight end, and Hopkins would be their backup. Higbee is the one that they start. Their O-line, left tackle, they still have not found a replacement for Andrew Whitworth. At left guard, they have the rookie Avila. I didn't really get what it was. They have Allen at center. He is okay. Kevin Dawson, the 4th-year man, he is not very good at right guard. And then coming in at right tackle, they have Rob Havenstein. He's pretty decent, but overall their O-line is not very good, so we'll have to see how much we can get to Matthew Stafford today. Coming in defense, they have Ernest Brown the 4th coming in at their left end starter. Aaron Donald would be listed as right end. They run a 3-4 defense, so he still would be technically an interior lineman. He's a 99 overall, an absolute beast in his 10th year. At defensive tackle, they'd have Kobe Turner, the rookie, at a 77 overall. He's going to be good in their future. Michael Hocht would be their left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, they'd have Ernest Jones, the 3rd-year man, and then they also have Christian Rosenboom, the 4th-year man, coming in at 68 overall. Byron Young, their right outside linebacker, he is a pass rushing right outside linebacker. He has been an absolute beast this year. He is locked for defensive player of the year. But onto their cornerbacks, not a lot of depth in their cornerback room. They have Witherspoon and Durant coming in at 79 overall, Hodges Tomlinson at 76, Duke Shelley, the 5th-year man, coming in at 76 as well. So not very much there. John Johnson the 3rd, though, he's pretty decent, coming in at 80 overall. Jordan Fuller, the 4th-year man at strong safety, would be in 82 overall. And then when it comes to their kicker and punter, they got Brett Maher at kicker. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's the one that the Cowboys cut. And they have Ethan Evans, the rookie punter. So, a recap of our season so far. If you're just starting to tune in, we would rattle off 4 straight before the bye, 5 straight after the bye, then we would lose a heartbreaker to the Jets. We'd come back, we'd win against the Steelers, win against the Bills, then we would get destroyed by the Ravens, lose in another heartbreaker against the Cardinals, lose against the Titans to go 3 straight, and last week we would beat the Steelers in prime time to break that streak. So, we've just broken our streak. We're looking to get some more wins to hopefully secure our place in the AFC North, and we're taking on the 2-10 Los Angeles Rams. I don't know how much their record would differ if Puka Nacua was in the whole time, but I guess we will never know. So, to start off this game, the Rams would win the toss and they would defer it to us. I don't know if we're tied with Baltimore right now or if we're above them or below them, but we both have an 8-4 record, so those were your AFC North standings. Charlie Jones would get the return here. He'd bring it up to the 35-yard line. And let's start off this game. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon to the outside. He's only able to get a gain of a couple. 2nd and 8. Give it to Mixon again. This time he is stopped behind the line. They just absolutely shoot the gap, and we go nowhere. So Burrow rolling right. He's going to throw it to Chase. He overthrows Chase. I don't know why we've been overthrowing those corner routes recently, but we're going to go 3 and out in our first drive, and Kyron Williams is going to be able to get a good gain on us there. Give it to Williams again. Williams is able to get another first down. So 1st and 10. Stafford's going to drop back. Throwing it, he finds Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua catches it with his body. And that's going to make it 2nd and inches. So give it to Williams again. Williams upfield. He has good blockers, and he is going to be gone. I don't know how many times we've given up these giant running plays up the gut this season, but that's another one on the tally sheet. And the Rams are going to start off up 7, giving us the ball back, and they do get the ball at half. So Burrow dropping back. He's going to gun it downfield for Chase, and Chase is going to make the grab. I saw the cue there that they would have the safety on the running back, so I decided to throw it downfield to Chase. Burrow will go down with a sack at the 20-yard line, so make it 2nd and 14. Burrow looking, still looking, rolling left. He tries to throw it away, but he's hit as he throws. So make it 3rd and 14. Burrow dropping back, looking, throwing it to the left. Boyd, great grab there, keeps his feet in bounds. He's not able to get into the end zone, but never fear. Joe Mixon is here. Just give it to him straight up the gut. And Mixon is going to give us our first touchdown of the day to tie it at 7-7 on the 1-yard line. I mean, he has -1 yards on the day, but he does have a touchdown. Logan Wilson, I get absolutely destroyed there, but I'm able to get the trip tackle. So they give it to Williams again. Williams absolutely embarrasses me there, and he's going to pick up a very good gain getting past the 25-yard line. Stafford dropping back over the middle. Give me that interception. Logan Wilson, I'm in the right place at the right time, and we get the pick. So now we have the ball again deep in the Rams territory. Higgins with the catch. He puts a great route there, and he's going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And just like that, we are on top. It seems like we might have a tough time on defense. We went 3 and out, and then the Rams had a big run. But now we're up 7 points. So they're going to hand it off to Kyron Williams, and he's going to go nowhere. 2nd and 10, Stafford dropping back, throwing it out to Kyron Williams, too far out, and they're going to get a gain of nothing. So 3rd and 10, Stafford dropping back, looking, still looking, guns it deep downfield, and it is caught by Puka Nacua, and that is going to be a touchdown. We give up back-to-back deep plays on their drives, and we're going to have them tie us. So pass it to Mixon on the outside. He's going to get a good gain. Give it to him up the gut to finish the job on 2nd and inches. He gets us the first down. So 1st and 10, hand it off to him again. This time he is met behind the line of scrimmage for a loss. So make it 2nd and 12. Burrow dropping back. He's going to throw it to Mixon. I think that was like his 4th time in a row getting the ball right there. He's able to get a gain of a few. So 3rd and 8. Burrow looking. He has Chase open, but another overthrow. And I just don't know what's up with that, to be honest. Kyron Williams up the gut. He's going to get a good gain. They were deep in their own territory. Kyron Williams gets them right out. So 2nd and 10. Hand it off to Williams again. This time Sam Hubbard is there to make the stop behind the line of scrimmage. And that'll lead us to the 2nd quarter. We are up by 1. Oh yeah, I forgot to include it also. But they did miss their PAT. Brett Maher, of course, missed the PAT. But we would get the ball back there, and we would make a big pass to Chase. Burrow felt the pressure. He just lofted it up for Chase downfield, and Chase is able to make the catch. So we have a first down. Pass to Sample there is knocked out by the linebacker. So 2nd and 10. We're going to hand it off to Mixon to the left. Mixon's going to get upfield. Gets a stiff arm, but he's pushed out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. Burrow looking. He's going to throw it to Chase. Chase is open. Chase has enough speed to get around the edge and dives into the end zone. No one guards Chase. They pay for it. Chase gets into the end zone, does his signature flex, and we're going to be up 22-13. We will be up 22-14. I'm sorry, guys. I was like super tired when I was editing this video, so I actually left out the 2-point conversion, but we would get it. We would convert. So now the Rams are going to get the ball back. Kyron Williams over the middle is going to make the catch. 3rd and inches. They're going to drop back to pass. Over the middle is Puka Nacua, and Puka Nacua is going to make the catch to get them past midfield. 1st and 10. So they're going to hand it off to Kyron Williams up the middle. He's going to go absolutely nowhere. And Brian Allen is going to be injured. He will be back later, though. So 2nd and 10. Stafford dropping back, looking. Over the middle, he finds Higbee sitting down. And that's not going to be enough for a first down. So 3rd and 5. Stafford dropping back over the middle. He finds Nacua again. Nacua breaks a tackle. And he's going to get them another first down. And that'll put Puka Nacua over 100 yards receiving on 4 receptions. So 1st and 10. Hand it off to Williams. Williams is going to get upfield for a gain of a couple. So 3rd and 6. Stafford dropping back. He's looking. He's going to throw it to the corner. It's going to be intercepted by Nick Scott, the former Ram. Nick Scott helped the Rams defeat the Bengals in the Super Bowl a couple years ago, and now he might be the one that's going to contribute to us beating the Rams today. So, Burrow's sacked on his first play, but this time he's able to get the ball out before he's taken down, and he's going to find Chase over the middle for a first down. So, Burrow rolling right to Tyler Boyd. Tyler Boyd is going to make the reception and get us a first down. So, 1st and 10, hand off to Mixon. Mixon, again, goes nowhere behind the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 12. Rolling left, hit as he throws, and that'll make it 3rd and 12. So Burrow's going to drop back, looking, throws it to the right. Boyd makes the reception, and that's going to be another first down with 1:20 left in the half. So give it to Mixon up the gut. Mixon has a blocker, and he's going to get us another first down. So 1st and 10 again. Burrow dropping back, rolling left, dumps it to Mixon because nobody's open. I would have liked it if Mixon got down inbounds there, but the clock is going to stop. 2nd and 4. Burrow rolling right, doesn't see anybody, and he's just going to throw it away with 50 seconds left on the clock. So 3rd and 4. Hand off to Mixon. Mixon is able to get us a first down, and we're going to be able to burn some more clock here. So 34 seconds, 1st and 10. Burrow to the left is Mixon, but Mixon catches it out of bounds, so make it 2nd and 10. Burrow rolling right, or not rolling right, throws it to the right to Chase. Chase is able to make the reception. 12 seconds left in the half. Screen play to Mixon, but none of the blockers were able to get out. Doesn't matter. He's wide open. He takes it into the end zone. And the Bengals are going to get another score right before halftime. And that is the last thing that Rams fans want to see. That is Joe Burrow's 3rd touchdown pass of the half. The Rams would get it back, but they would only run it, and then they would run it out till halftime. The Bengals are up 29-13 at half. So the Rams get the ball to start off the half. Play action, Stafford looking. He's going to throw it downfield for Puka. Not able to haul it in. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Stafford dropping back again. Another deep shot to Puka. And this time it is overthrown. So 2 missed deep shots to Puka, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Stafford throwing it up, probably should have been intercepted, but Deontay Johnson is able to make the reception. So Williams play fake over the middle. He finds Kupp. Big hit from Mike Hilton there. Make it 2nd and 8. Williams up the gut isn't really able to do anything there. So 3rd and 3. Play fake. Stafford rolling left over the middle. It is deflected by Jermaine Pratt, and we will get the ball back. So hand off to Mixon. Mixon tried to plow through that defender. He is tackled, though. 2nd and 6. Give it to Mixon again. Mixon, another nice little gain there to make it 3rd and 2. Hand it off to Mixon again. 3rd time is the charm, and he's able to get the first down. So make it 1st and 10. Burrow dropping back, looking, passes it to Higgins. Higgins, he kept his feet in bounds. They're going to say that's a catch, but we quickly call play. I literally just called the first play in the playbook just to secure that catch for us. So 2nd and 7. Burrow going to pass it to Brown on the outside. Chase Brown, we do not see a lot from him. He's going to stay in the game, so we're going to give him the handoff. He's not going to go anywhere, though. Chase Brown is a back that I would like to see more often coming up this season and into the next season. Depending on if we keep Mixon or not. He is a good, second piece to Mixon, as Mixon makes the reception right there. Chase Brown is, one of the fastest running backs probably in the league. He just needs some development. But anyways, 3rd down, Irv Smith Jr. drops the pass, and we're going to have to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Bengals are going to go up 32-13, and the Rams have quite the deficit to climb up. They're going to hand it off to Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams, big run there. He's going to get them a first down. 1st and 10. So Stafford's going to drop back. He's looking. He's going to throw it up. it is caught by Puka Nacua. A dime there from Stafford, and they're going to have it in deep in our territory now. Kind of flip the field there. Kyron Williams up the gut. He's not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 8. Play fake. Stafford dropping back. Going to throw it to Cup. Cup is able to come back and make the reception inside the 10-yard line. So make it 1st and goal. Stafford dropping back again. Into the end zone is Cup. Cup makes the reception, and that'll be a touchdown for the Rams. So it is now 20-32. They are 12 points. We are, what am I even saying? We are 12 points ahead. So let's try to make this a 2, maybe even 3 possession game. Burrow rolling left. He's going to pass it to Boyd. Boyd is there on the reception for a nice gain. And that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter. We are up by 12 going into the 4th. So 3rd down. Burrow rolling right. He's going to throw it over the middle. Irwin is able to make the catch, and that'll be another 1st down for the Bengals. So 1st and 10, Burrow dropping back. Big pressure. He's going to throw it. Chase is there over the middle to make the reception. So 2nd and 5. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon only able to get a gain of a couple there. So 3rd and 3. Handoff to Mixon again. Mixon fighting, jumping over defenders. He dives forward, and he's barely able to get the 1st down. So 1st and 10. Burrow dropping back. Rolling right. Doesn't really see anybody. He's going to try to throw it away, but he is sacked before he can get it away. So make it 2nd and 13. Burrow looking. He's going to throw it. He's hit as he throws, but Higgins is able to come back and catch the underthrown ball. So 3rd and 5. Comeback. It is Higgins again. Higgins is going to get the ball for the 1st down at the 10-yard line. Mixing up the gut. He's going to get a gain of about 4 there. So 2nd and goal. Mixon bounces it to the outside. He's going to get another gain of about 4. 3rd and goal. Screen play to Chase. He is not able to go anywhere. He's not able to get into the end zone. He gets a gain of a few, but it's not enough. So we're going to have to settle for another field goal. And now we're up by 15. Still 2 possession game. So here comes the Rams. Puka Nacua on the comeback route. 2nd and 10. Stafford's going to drop back. He is going to get sacked though. I think that was Sam Hubbard on the sack. So now it's going to be 2nd and long. Over the middle, Cooper Kupp fumbled. Trey Hendrickson picks it up. Jermaine Pratt forces the ball out. And that will pretty much close out the game for the Rams here. Or I guess for the Bengals. Anyways, the 2-minute warning hits. 2nd and 2. Give it to Mixon. He is stopped behind the line though. So 3rd down. We need to convert here to close out the game. Burrow rolling left. He stops. He could have ran it himself, but he trusts Mixon. Dumps it to Mixon. The Rams are going to call timeout with 1:50 left. So, handoff to Mixon. Mixon up the gut. He's able to get a good gain. And we're going to let the clock run on this one. Or actually, we won't. We're just going to go for the 1st down. Mixon gets the reception. And Mixon is able to pick up a 1st down just barely because of forward progression. We'll let the clock run on that one. Mixon to the outside. The Rams will call a timeout. We will go into victory formation. We will knee it. For whatever reason, I decided to kick a field goal here. I don't know if at the time I was mad at the Rams, but they will get one last play here. Stafford's just going to dump it to Kyron Williams, and he's going to get a 1st down, but time will expire, and the Bengals are going to win 38-20. A nice rebound. We are now on a 2-game winning streak off of that 3-game losing streak. Not exactly spectacular wins like against good teams. We definitely take these. We will be taking on the 49ers next week, so it's good that we get some winning in before that. Burrow would have a pretty good game. 123 passer rating, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a 69 nice completion percentage. Joe Mixon would have 69 yards. That is also nice. He'd have a touchdown. Not the average you really want to see, though. Mixon and Chase would both have 7 receptions. Mixon would go for 37. Chase would go for 129. Higgins and Boyd would have 4 receptions. Higgins would go for 60. Boyd would go for 53. And Irwin would go 2 for 19. When it comes to touchdowns, Mixon, Chase, and Higgins would all have 1 touchdown reception on the day. And when it comes to drops, there would be 2 drops. Irv Smith Jr. and Sample, both tight ends, would both have a drop of their own. So defensively, Taylor Britt has 8 tackles, Wilson would have 6, Awuzie with 4, Pratt with 4, and Hubbard would have 2 tackles. Tackle for losses, Hendrickson would have 1, Hubbard would have 1, Wilson would have 1, Reeder would also have a tackle for loss. When it comes to sacks, Sam Hubbard would get that sack. I thought we'd have more, but apparently not. Nick Scott with the clutch interception, and then Logan Wilson with the interception to help us take the lead back. Taylor Britt with 4 catches allowed, Awuzie and Pratt with 2, Hilton and Wilson both with 1. Pass deflections, not many. Nick Scott, Jermaine Pratt, and Logan Wilson would all just have 1 pass deflection. Forced fumble, Jermaine Pratt would force a fumble, and Trey Hendrickson would be the one to fall, or I guess pick it up. He didn't really fall on top of it. Your results for the week though: Commanders would beat the Bears, Jaguars would beat the Panthers, Lions would beat the Cowboys, Bills would beat the Dolphins, Eagles would barely beat the Giants, Raiders would beat the Packers, Steelers would beat the Patriots, Chargers would beat the Titans, we would beat the Rams, Texans would beat the Buccaneers in an upset, the Seahawks would beat the Cardinals, the 49ers would beat the Vikings, the Jets would beat the Browns, the Chiefs would beat the Broncos, the Colts would beat the Ravens in an upset. That's good for us. The Saints would beat the Falcons on Monday Night Football. And here's your AFC standings. So the Chiefs are at 11-2, the Jags are at 10-3, the Jets, Bengals, and Titans are all at 9-4. The Bills are 8-5, the Ravens are at 8-5, and then the Chargers, looking from the outside, are also at 8-5. In the NFC, the Lions are at 10-3, the 49ers are at 9-4, and then the Giants, Bucks, Eagles, Seahawks are all at 8-5. The Vikings are at 7-6, and then the Commanders and the Cowboys are both looking from the outside in. We would now have a definitive lead in the AFC North because of the Ravens' loss. So yeah, we're back on top. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave any comments of what you like or any suggestions, and thanks for watching.